Thank you for tuning in again to Vixen Vibe Tarot. My name is Terry and I am here to I'm going to do an oracle read. I'm not going to use the tarot. I'm going to use the Archangel Michael Sort of Light Oracle. I'm going to use the Cosmic Energy Oracle as well as the Enchanted Path Oracle cards. All right, so Spirit, what do you have? What message do you have for us today? What message do you have today? So I'm gonna just get right into it. Regain your focus. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. That's so interesting. I'm going to read this. This is message number 27. 27 breaks down to the 9, and this is the year of 9. So this is the ending. And the last message I got from Spirit in the last reading, it was talking about this being the year of 9. We're already in November, and so we should already be preparing for the year 1, which is this is the ending. This is like the ending of a cycle, and the beginning of the year marks the beginning of a new cycle. It's a year 2026, which is a 10, which it breaks down to a 1, which is a new beginning, new cycle. So you need to speak, and this is a month of 11, 1-1. And so you need to be preparing for next year, a new you, a new level, a new vibration, a new age, a new experience, basically, coming up. So I'm going to read the message 27, and it's talking about regaining your focus. So just regain your focus, stay grounded. That's what it said. We're going to help you to stay grounded. Spirit is going to help you to stay grounded. And it's so funny because I had the urge to do a reading in front of my plant wall. I am a plant mom. I have a plant wall. I have plants all over my apartment, and I'm an earth sign, and I live in a lot of nature, and so I know that being around nature, putting your feet on the soil, feeling the breeze, drinking your water, being close to water helps you to stay grounded. It's earth. The earth signs are grounded. Is grounded energy. So that helps you to stay grounded. Okay, so Michael, daily life is currently distracting you from your primary goals and life purpose. And I am here to remind you of why you are on earth. If you feel confused as to your life purpose, ask me for signs and messages to help you remember. It is also necessary that you ground yourself and focus on the things that are most important to you at this time. Therefore, I have asked my brother Archangel Metatron to help you during this time. And then Metatron's message is, I am here to assist you with getting back to your priorities as a soul and as a human incarnate. I am placing my symbol, the Metatron cube, on your forehead to provide intuitive insights into what really matters to you, in case you might be confused and need to ground your understanding. I can also share with you the gift of time shifting. It's coming up. Get ready. If you feel there simply aren't enough hours to complete your project, just ask me and I will slow down time for you as an individual. Late for an appointment, I can arrange for you to get somewhere faster than should be possible. I can also speed up time for you if you should need that. I am honored to help you in any way I can. so you can concentrate on the big picture. I realized we had that power, and we had angels and spiritual beings to assist us in these in speeding up time, or slowing down time, or changing nature. A long time ago, when I was on I had a trip to Israel scheduled, and there was a snowstorm, and all of the airports had canceled all the flights, and I was able to do really deep energy work, deep breathing, and like meditation to go and I was able to go levels, like realms, higher, into the higher realms, and speak to the entities and spirit beings that control snow, that control the weather, and they were really like snow beings. And I saw them. They looked like huge. If you can picture Archangel Metatron being this massive transformer looking type, like scary being, there were two, and they had these huge fans that created snow, and for the earth, and or for the cosmos. And I was able to actually transcend and speak with them to say, I have somewhere to be. Like, I have to be in Israel. You need to calm the snowstorms so that I can fly. And sure enough, that happened. Okay, so you have the power to ask your spiritual team to control time, control the elements, control to alter it for you individually. Okay, for you individually. And we see scriptures like that, and we see scriptures in the Bible that talks about how the prophet stopped the rain and started the rain. Okay, but you have to be on a level where you have the ability to petition them. Everybody cannot come to the throne. Like, everybody cannot go behind the veil. Everybody does not have the vibration to do that. Okay, so I don't know why I'm on that, but that's what they're saying. Like, stop letting trivial life, bills, relationship situations, work, scrolling social media, indecisiveness, going back and forth on what you want to do, criticizing yourself, being a perfectionistic person, being a perfectionist, I guess that's how you say that. You need to focus. You need to regain your focus and narrow your focus to one thing, so that you're able to concentrate and focus on your soul purpose. That's basically what they're saying. Okay, so we got light. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. And so this is the way that you're able to petition the spiritual realm. You have to dispel any darkness. Like, a lot of these situations in life, everyday life situations, cast a dark cloud on your soul, your spirit, your intuition, your imagination. I'm hearing the scripture, cast down imaginations. I don't know how it goes, but it's talking about casting down, like getting rid of any negative energy that so easily besets us from our soul purpose. And I'm paraphrasing that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Those who are spiritual beings, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Casting down all imaginations that does not align to your soul purpose. And it's just like Jesus or Yeshua calling Peter Satan. Get behind me, Satan. And basically he wasn't saying that he was the devil or he was evil or any of that. He was just saying that you need to I'm casting down what you're saying because it's not in alignment to my soul purpose. My soul purpose is here to awaken the people. And whatever the ending of that is all to glorify God and the purpose and the draw men to understand their spirits having a physical experience, and that God lives within them, and they can walk in abundance and in their purpose and their power by being like him. And so he told Peter, like, get behind me, Satan. And he was basically saying that the purpose must be fulfilled. Like, I have to walk in this purpose, even if it means that these people are seeking my life and they want to hush me. And I know that they want to kill me. They want to unalive me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to dispel your light. You must be able to kindle your light. Your light must be able to be kindled and fanned and flame ablaze in order to be able to stay focused and stay tapped in. You know what I'm saying? And let your inner light shine. To keep your inner light shining, you must dispel the darkness. You must dispel any negative energy. And all of those circumstances that I named, a lot of times they cast a dark cloud over your purpose. Okay, if not even your mental health. All right. Okay, the next one is meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. So you gotta be light. You see, she's in nature. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was like, spirit, I had already set up in my office. Spirit told me, like, no, you come and get in front of your plant wall. You know what I'm saying? And that she's in nature. And she's connected. You know what I'm saying? She's connected to that higher source. And she's light as a feather. And she's focused. She's meditating. Meditation requires focus. And so she's not letting anyone take her from her path and take her from her focus. So when you meditate and you focus on your path and your purpose, she's able to get up and get right to it. You know what I'm saying? And if she's doing this every day, she's she's grounding herself. She's grounding. So stay grounded. Who is that? I think that's Londrelle, Londrelle. A spiritual rapper, very gifted, very tapped in brother from Atlanta. He has a song and it talks about stay grounded, my nigga. Stay grounded. And it's talking about purpose and being grounded and understanding that you are here. You're a soul here with a soul purpose. Okay? Yeah. All right, I'm going to pull some cards from my enchanted path. Enchanted path. Okay? Playfulness. Bring playfulness and fun into your life. Okay? So your life purpose is not tedious. And people always talk about, what is my purpose? What am I supposed to be here doing? And a lot of us are empaths. A lot of us have a heart to help a lot of people. But if the help that you're offering does not provide you playfulness and fun, if it's not playfulness, if you can't be playful in it, if you can't be fun in it, if you can't have, a lot of belly laughs, a lot of some tears, some motivation, some inspiration, some sad moments, but learning lessons within those sad moments and seeing where you can grow in those sad moments, that's not it. That's not your life path. And I think a lot of us say, oh yeah, I want to help these people. I want to help the homeless. I want to help people on drugs. I want to help, because you know what it feels like to be in that. But if you're not a lighthearted person, if you can't be light and playful in that purpose, that's not it. So you have to ask Your spiritual team, we talking about Michael and Metatron right now. Ask your spiritual team and the higher beings to clarify, to help you focus and gain the knowledge of what path is best for you. And you can look at your life path. You can look at your not your birth numbers and things like that. You can look at your natal birth chart, and you can just really just go within and see how you feel when you're doing it, how you feel when you're talking about it. Are you excited? Do you get anxiety talking about what you feel like your path is or what you feel like your talent is? And if you're getting anxiety and sadness, like, do you really want to be working in that type of environment for the rest of your path? Because if you do, it's going to cause a mental anguish. I'm hearing angst. I guess that's a word. Angst, mental angst and mental anguish. And it's going to jeopardize your mental health and your mental well-being. And if that is jeopardized because you're in low vibration, negative energy every day, then you're not going to be able to help anybody. Okay? So make sure that your path is playful, fun, light, and it's reciprocated. So what you're giving out, you're feeding and nurturing souls, but is the situation and the path feeding and nurturing your soul? It has to be. I'm seeing in my mind the Six of Pentacles. It's like a give and take dance. It's hey, I give you my energy, you give me fulfillment and gratification. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, Spirit, last message, and we're going to close it out. Very simple, very simple. Regain your focus. Get back to what lights your spirit, what causes you joy, what gives you fulfillment and a purpose in this life. Do that. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be light. You need to be grounded. You need to be meditating. You need to be in nature. You need to be hydrated with water. And speak to your water. Speak kind words to your water so that you can feel it with the energy that's going within, because your body is like 70-something% water anyway. All right, I'm getting cards dropping. I'm going to pull all these and I'm going to read them. Creativity. See, that dark energy, that heavy energy blocks the creativity. And it says tap into your creative potential. That's what you're doing. You're tapping in. You're tapping into your creative potential. And that's like he has a bucket of paint and he can just throw it on this canvas and create it. Or he already created it. That's what he created. And this right here also reminds me of the Fool. Like, just jump. Just jump into it. If it feels good, do it. Whatever I'm talking about drugs or alcohol or anything like that or something crazy. What I'm talking about is your purpose. If it feels good, do it. If it feels good, the energy that you put in is the energy that's going to sustain it and the energy that you're going to need to sustain it and to expand it and grow it. So if it feels good, do it. Continue to be creative. Love yourself. And that's the thing. It's like, to me, this picture is like, this is you giving, and these are your people that you're serving, your purpose. And it's like you love yourself by offering yourself in a loving manner, like in a non-stressed, light, laughing manner. And so by you showing up like that, you're loving yourself. Because think about it, it's a lot of people that went to school to be attorneys, and like, say for instance, a criminal attorney. And so you know this person is guilty, or you don't know if this person is guilty, but you have to keep a facade. You have to keep a facade every day, every time you go into the courtroom, every time you go and talk to your client, you have to keep a facade. Even if you believe the person is guilty, you believe the person is innocent, it's like all these beliefs, but you can't be biased. you have to remain neutral. So you have to keep a neutral face. But when you get home, it's like, oh my God, I can take this mask off. Finally. You know what I'm saying? But all day for the last 12 hours, you've been walking in with a facade. And so that's heavy. That's real heavy. You know, so how can you love yourself when you get home and you like, damn, I've been going all day and I haven't even been able to just be myself and laugh and just appreciate who I am naturally. You know what I'm saying? I've had to put on a facade. And so now I can come home and let my hair down. But now it's time to go to bed. And in the morning, I got to do it all over again. All right. So is that love? Is that self-love of yourself? I don't know. You have to answer that question for you. But for me, no, it's not, because you're not walking in your authentic self every day, right? So it says self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. So you have to show up in self-love, your authentic self, in order for people to be open for you to even to look to you for your service. Because that's what we're here for, to serve each other. Okay, but if people don't see that you are lighthearted, you're grounded, and you're reliable, somebody that is a stable resource, then they're not going to trust you. So even though you're doing something, if they see the frustration, like people can feel the energy. People can feel the energy. People can see. People can, like, it's a vibe. And what is your vibe? You know what I'm saying? Okay, support. Seek and offer support when needed. Seek and offer support when needed. Okay? So you should be seeking those to support you, those people to support you on your, like, by you seeking people to serve, you're also seeking people to support you and your gift and your talent, because you're offering your gifts and your talents. So you'll gain, you should be seeking and offering support. That's what we hear. That's what our sole purpose is basically. Okay. All right. So refocus your energy. The trivial life matters, and they are distracting. They're distracting you from your goals. They're distracting you from your purpose. Get to it. And even in the midst of handling everyday life, make some time for your creativity. Make some time for your purpose. Make sure that it's coming from within. Make sure that you take some time to meditate, and ground, even if it's 5 minutes. Even if it's 5 minutes a day, make sure that you're hydrating, you're eating whole foods, you're getting the nutrition, you're loving yourself. That's how we love ourselves. We eat, we hydrate, we stay away from toxicities, poisons, processed foods, drugs, alcohol. In minimum, if you do whatever, eat as plant-based as possible, because either you're putting life in your body or you're putting death in your body. Either you're putting alive foods in your body or you're putting dead food in your body. Processed foods is full of chemicals, it's full of sugar, it's all processed, it's all dead. And it causes heaviness, it causes density, it causes the light to be blocked and dimmed, okay? And then being grounded and seeking support, asking for help, asking for opinions, asking for service, and serving others, okay? All right, I'm gonna end this message right here. This was a good message. It really did hit home for me as well. If it hit home for you, like the video, like it or leave it. You know, like the video, subscribe, share it with somebody if you think they can use it. All right, until next time, bye.